humiliation.
Yes.
There are
But, if we don't
three
get this
people in
development
an
file
office.
finished by the end of the week, then
Fairly
we'll never get it
attractive
done.
woman bends down.
So I think if
The guy's
everybody
now
pulls
looking at
together
her.
and works a bit of overtime, then we'll all benefit in the long run, don't you agree?
The other lady is talking to the
Are you listening
person,
to me, Alan?
and the woman slaps. Oh. Well, okay. So
That's good.
that's the lawsuit, huh?
Yeah, who's liable for what?
Well, the woman talking to the guy is liable for sexual harassment because she's the boss, and she makes the other woman come in there skimpily, bend over in front of this guy, and so she's taunting the woman who's bending over, and she is trying to set the guy up, and then she slaps the woman in the behind, and she hits him. That's not the way it's being interpreted?
I'm not sure. I might interpret it a little bit differently. I see a woman speaking with the man. She does look like she's in a superior position, not just because she's standing.
Well, the one bending down or the...
and then after that, I haven't gotten that far yet. Then after that, woman comes in, and clearly she's distracting the guy, and that upsets the standing woman who hits the other woman in the behind who thinks obviously, but it is.
Okay, and then he gets slapped in the face. Okay,
right.
And it breaks his tooth. He ends up going to the dentist. The dentist screws up the procedure,
and he
takes out 3 teeth.
Yes.
And now, who do you sue?
The dentist.
Well,
you sue the dentist.
That's sort of the chain.
The woman who's behind is slapped. She may have a lawsuit, but she's got to figure out who slapped her first.
So I guess if you were the lawyer, you would sue the dentist. You would sue the woman.
Well, who's the plaintiff?
I guess
is
the
bending woman the plaintiff?
Both of them. The bending woman and the guy who got hit in the face.
Okay, but different lawsuits. Maybe cross complaints.
Well, I thought that was a very interesting video. It has a lot of relevance to us discussing
sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment.
Yes. In a vacuum, not directly related to this video, sexual harassment is a very serious type of lawsuit. It can actually net a lot of money depending upon the nature of the suit, and sometimes a sexual harassment suit can be in the nature of a class action.
Right, and these are also discrimination cases based on age or sex or national origin or religion or cases where men are doing the same work are making more money than women doing the same work. All these workplace types of lawsuits generally generate generate lots of funds or nothing,
sometimes
depending on what they are.
Sometimes somebody thinks they're being discriminated against based upon what are those protected classes that you just named: sex, age, race, religion, things like that. And sometimes not. Sometimes persons just terminated or they get bad evaluations because they're not a valuable employee.
I know we have to go to break. So the question I have coming back is Lindsay Lohan a protected class?
All by herself.
All by herself.
I think that's a great question.
Okay,
and I want somebody to call in. And if you call in after the break and participate in this conversation, we'll give you a dinner for two. We're going to be coming back in just a moment. Call us at 1-800-405-4222. Get that dinner, and we'll be right back. We are back. Ralph here, Steve there. We're going to talk about whether Lindsay Lohan is all by herself a protected class. Anybody wants to join in this conversation, call us at 1-800-405-4222. I have in my briefcase a gift certificate for two for dinner at a restaurant of our choice. And you call in, participate, you got it.
And if you have other legal questions about noisy neighbors or trees falling down or on a windy day, there's a whistle coming through your neighbor's house and it keeps you up all night, or we are going to answer any of those kind of questions. So we're here to help you in your legal problems. So Lindsay Lohan, she's
Lindsay Lohan.
Perpetual discussion on every talk radio and talk TV show.
How come she's not in jail?
The nation. Well, didn't she get sentenced for the probation violation, and didn't she go to the sheriff's department and they posted bail, and
Yeah,
out
she's
pending an appeal on that issue.
Yeah, on the new charge, the necklace theft case.
Yeah, that hasn't gone to
that
trial.
was but that was reduced to a misdemeanor,
right,
which allows her to bail out pending appeal. Her lawyer filed an appeal.
But that was on the probation violation.
And then she bailed out.
I don't think they've had the trial on. They haven't had the trial on there or plea.
They haven't. But she has a. So
She's
why is she in jail at all on the probation violation?
She got sentenced on the probation violation, which is a lower standard of proof.
Very low
than the theft situation, where she claims that the earrings or necklace were.
Okay, so she got 100.
Didn't really mean to take them.
Sorry, my mistake. I didn't realize I was wearing a $25,000 necklace.
It's also on video.
Of course it is. I know. And she tried to bring it back, but that was after everybody said, "Hey, wait a second, theft." The judge imposed a 120-day sentence based on a probation violation. They appealed. She's out on bail.
You know, it shows you how the system is. You know, stars are supposed to get the same treatment as quote regular people, and I guess she's getting the same treatment as regular people. Unfortunately, it sounds like she's spending a career not in the movies or TV, but in the courtrooms lately.
Right.
At some point,
her fame is now judicial.
Maybe she will. She's got a new movie coming out too. Maybe she will grow up. I mean, she's
24.
There is hope.
It's time.
But you know, it's getting to be sort of old news. But every time she violates the law, she's on the front page. So
let's go to the phones.
You
and
can
see
run,
what's
baby, Lindsay,
cooking.
but you can't hide from anybody in this state.
No, Lindsay can't. That's for sure.
And she's not invited to the wedding, I guess.
No way. No way.
Okay, let's go to the. Christy.
Come on in, Christy. Talk to us.
You're on Legal Help Live.
I've called you before. I'll start in. If you don't want to hear from me, you can just tell me. This is a condominium townhome problem that I brought to your attention last year. It went to court in August, and the judge found in our favor. I live in a townhome.
Congratulations.
And the board